一川にいると降ってくるんですよ。
Hi, welcome aboard. You will meet in the
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now on our final approach. May I ask you to make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened and your seatbelt in our right position.
أسعد الله مساءكم بكل خير وأهلا بكم في أبو ظبي